Hey everybody, and welcome back to Girls Run These Worlds. We are playing some Girl by Moonlight today. My name is Valdrianth. I am your storyteller. I'm a weird little gender cryptid of any and all pronouns. But we're gonna go around right now, and I know what episode we're on 4, right? Yeah, episode 4. We're gonna go around, and everyone's gonna introduce themselves and their characters. Just real quick.
God damn it.
Sorry, I gotta look at there's an ad and it's bugging me. Introduce themselves and their characters.
You don't subscribe to Girl By This World?
I need to resubscribe apparently.
That's fair.
Listen, I have a cat that has a heart problem. Okay?
Listen, I understand. I know.
So many subs.
I bought other people's subs, but didn't buy my own. So
Here,
It's
look.
true.
There you go. I had my Prime going, so we're fine. But yes, we're gonna go around. Everyone's gonna introduce themselves and their characters. And the odd question I was going to ask was going to be really Canadian related, but then I realized that like 2 of us don't live in Canada or have ever lived in Canada,
It's
so
true.
I don't know if I can do that.
Something maple syrup.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
so it'll be for the Canadians specifically, but the Americans will answer their favorite American exclusive, or if they have the Canadian answer, it's fine. What is your favorite Canadian treat? Because we have some fun snacks here. And we're gonna start with Sarah's.
I'm Saris. I use any and all pronouns. Skip Marin uses any and all pronouns. And my favorite Canadian treat, I'm gonna go with Timbits. Technically, I'm sure they have them in the States. They just don't call them Timbits.
No, we call them Timbits.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like
We have
those
Tim
donut hole
Hortons.
things?
Yeah, we have Tim Hortons here.
Well, yeah, but that's new-ish.
No, they've had them since my childhood.
Really?
That's because you were from New York.
Yes, it was exactly
Close
one Tim
enough.
Hortons.
Okay, that's
It,
okay.
New York has everything. I'm sure New York
Yeah.
has a Chuck E. Cheese still.
it does, in fact. It's in the mall.
New York still has malls. Anyway, continuing.
Yeah, it's just Timbits anyway.
Sid.
Hi, I'm Sid. I go by she, her pronouns, and I'm playing Perry, who also goes with she, her
No.
pronouns. My favorite Canadian treat, I have 2 of these. If it's sweet, I like me a good Nanaimo bar. They are sugary delights, and I will go through an entire plate of them. And for the salty version, I like me all dressed chips. They are delightful.
They don't have all dressed in the States?
I don't
No,
think they do.
definitely they do not
I've
have
heard
malls
of
in the
them.
States.
I've
No,
heard
they
of them,
don't.
but we don't know.
Yeah,
I've never seen them in real life.
they're delicious.
The
I'll bring
rare.
Next, if I ever visit you, I'll bring you some, or you just come visit me. It's fine. Next, Rindis.
Hi, I'm Rindis. I use she, her pronouns, and I will be playing Rosie Jones, who also uses she, her pronouns. Also, it occasionally works just fine for them as well. So I have a friend that actually occasionally sends us Canadian snack care packages. So currently, of the small assortment that they send us, Caramilks are pretty good in my book. I like those. And I still have an unopened bag of ketchup chips that I am reluctant to try. But
They're
I hear
good.
they're
I
good.
promise.
Oh no, they're
you.
delicious.
Yeah,
Oh, they're so good.
I'm
Eat
just
them today.
reluctant. I'm just reluctant. I can get some on the break, but
Eat them
Yeah,
today.
Eat
Tell
them
us how
today
you
on
think. Yeah.
stream.
do I just eat them straight or do I mix them with anything? Or
Eat them straight
Yeah,
for
eat them
a
straight.
normal flavor first.
I mean, do you
Yeah.
like
I
fries
like
with
potato
ketchup?
chips. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just fries.
It was
Okay.
potatoes with ketchup on top.
Ketchup.
They remind me
It's a
of
little
the,
sweeter than
yeah,
ketchup.
Okay.
yeah. It's good. I can't eat them, so you have because I'm allergic to tomatoes. So you have to
Um,
vicariously
Secretly a
Okay.
witch?
Yeah.
All right, I'll eat them for you. Yeah.
Sweet, thanks, Amani.
Hi, I'm Imani. I am playing Marjoline. We both use, well, she uses she, her pronouns. I use she, they pronouns, but I respond to she, her pronouns. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My favorite American specific snack. Do you guys have Very Berry Kicks?
What?
Mhm.
I don't
Very
think so.
Berry Kicks?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
It's a cereal.
Oh yeah. The Kix cereal. Yes.
But no, it's
yes.
very
with the
berry
berry. Yeah, I've never had it, but I've had the normal kicks.
Okay, that's my That's my current favorite. If you're not counting Oreos, but we're not counting Oreos because that's just like
Oreos are the best thing in the world.
correct.
Mhm.
Everyone should love Oreos unless you are allergic to sugar.
Yeah. Oreos are awesome. Awesome. Cool. Aya,
Just checking to make sure I'm not muted.
you're good.
Because that'd be very awkward if I was. Hello, I'm Aya. I play Rina Nakai or Featherfall, and my favorite is it's a tough one. I'm torn between specifically it's Canadian because my mom makes it is Bannock,
Yes.
but I think American Indigenous people also have Bannock. I'm not sure.
You just call it
But-
fry bread.
Fry bread, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
just like beaver tails. I like
Mm,
beaver tails. They're great.
As far as me and my favorite Canadian snack, because I haven't gotten all of them yet, despite being here for a decade, because I am West Coast. But I really like, high chews are
Those
up
aren't
there. They're
Canadian.
not, because I've
They're
only ever
Japanese,
had
I
them
think?
here.
They're Japanese.
Oh, okay.
I
never
love
mind
me a good
then.
melon high chew.
But I also really like the Old Dutch brand of corn chips.
Mhm.
Those specifically the barbecue flavored Old Dutch brand of corn chips. And there's what's the fries, like the little sticks.
Oh, hickory sticks! I fucking
Hickory
love
sticks.
hickory sticks.
I love hickory sticks so much. I'm more of a salty than a sweet person. But I do like the real fruit brand of fruit gummies that are only here in Canada, especially the sour versions. But yeah, at Girls Around These Worlds, we like to snack. So,
Snacks are important.
snacks are super important. But cool. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. Does anybody want to give us a little review? What happened last time? Some stuff went down.
The Australians are gone.
They were
The
eaten.
Australians are gone.
Yep.
The missing Australians are still missing.
They're not missing. We know exactly where they are. We know
In somebody's
exactly
tummy.
where they are.
Yeah.
They gone.
Yeah, they're
They
gone.
they bit the big one.
Yeah. They
No,
have
the
been
big one bit them.
swallowed. Yeah.
Also that.
Yeah.
More
They
correct.
have been lured into the other side of the veil, essentially, that y'all discovered. Y'all discovered a magical girl that's also a cryptid, that is also has a portal across the veil in her stomach, and was eating the Australians who turned into drop bears. Y'all saw one of them, and now y'all were trying to get y'all found out their name was Jackie. Jackie goes by she, they, it pronouns, always it as the cryptid. But they were like, you know what, let's just go back to my van and hang out. And the van was gone.
I think
Like-
they ate the van.
The van was gone, and it was like, where's this van? And she was freaking out. And she's like, I'm gonna go back to Vancouver now. And it turned into a giant bird cryptid monster and flew away from you guys. Meanwhile, like, y'all are getting like little hints of readings. Y'all, like, Bryce was sending y'all readings that was similar to the readings of the killer that Dorothea was killed in the apartment. But y'all had a complete mission. It wasn't necessarily a successful mission, but y'all completed this mission.
We found the Australians. I would like to count that as a completion.
I mean, that she sort of succeeded.
We found the
I have
Canadians.
success.
The Australians, did we not?
Y'all are supposed to save them.
Direction unclear. They were just found.
And instead, Perry like dropped one into her mouth. Like,
They had
see
it
what
coming.
would happen.
They had it coming.
And PJS also like went into this person's form and was able to like, there's a veil portal in there, sort of thing. But yeah, freaked out, left, and y'all did a little investigating. And y'all kept hearing the honking of this van as if it was there, but like underneath like piles and piles of blankets, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, it was inside someone's stomach.
Something, yeah. But that's where we left off last time. What the fuck's going on? What are y'all doing now? So this is going to be a free play downtime action, downtime kind of thing where y'all can do downtime actions to reduce all of your stress that y'all have going on. If you wish, you can do projects that you're working on. But again, it's free play. By the end of the session, though, I would like for y'all each to get 2 downtime actions within your free play done. But it's all up to y'all. What are y'all doing?
Are we still in the forest? At forest, or did we make it back home yet?
Y'all can still, if y'all want to start there, that's where we can start. Y'all can still start in Whistler if y'all would like.
I mean, how are we getting back from Whistler?
Y'all are magical girls. How do y'all travel?
I only recently got a license.
do y'all just Power Rangers back to the base?
That's true. That's I vote for Power Ranging back to the base.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
second.
Yeah.
You can do that. Yeah.
Okay. A little beep beep goes on your little comms, and y'all have little Power Ranger like light beams just zoom y'all back to your base within the peak of the Lions. The Lions is a very prominent peak here in Vancouver's coastal mountains.
Nice.
So, and that is where it looks like 2 titties just sticking up. That's all. It's
I was
like,
hoping you would mention that.
yeah, it's just 2 titties, and y'all are nestled between the titties. So y'all are there. Arashi and Bryce are there, and they kind of have like concerned looks on their face, but like, you know, turns to you. Arashi is like, well, welcome back. What happened?
Oh, so much. So much. So much that I think somebody else should tell you.
I would just like to state that we accomplished a mission.
We
I mean,
found the
technically we accomplished
Australians.
2 missions. We did eventually beat the bad coyotes.
We did also find the Canadians.
We
yes.
did also find the
The
Canadians.
Australians.
Sorry, we are the
If we
Canadians.
found
We
the
found-
Canadians,
yeah.
we'd be like, oh, look, there I am. Cool.
We also
Canadians.
found several Canadians, but with the Australians that you sent us to find were also found. At least one of them, mostly.
And we found a new magical girl who I don't think is supposed to be here. Just gonna put that out there.
What
Mhm.
do you mean she's not supposed to be here? Who was
I-
she?
She could
Well, so
open the
about the
veil.
Australians.
They turned into veil monsters.
Mhm. And she had a tummy portal.
And she ate them.
Yeah, the ooze she leaves, not yummy.
Did you bring any back?
No, of course not.
Oh,
You want us to bring some back?
flashback.
I was gonna say, well, could I flashback? Because I kind of
You could flashback.
Go
I
for
want
it.
I want a flashback having gone into its mouth at one point.
Be
Uh,
covered in it.
Yeah, it just
and
probably
just still have like some ichor just like on your body. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm not
just-
gonna count any stress towards that. That's
just
like
kind of
emotional
lift an
flashback.
arm and
Yeah.
just swipe some out and just
Yeah. Oh, like don't hold on. Bryce, can you go get some tweezers? Stands up, like gives a salute. Yes, tweezers, of course. And like goes into like, you know, the doors open and he has tweezers in like a little petri dish and comes over and he's like, okay, hold up, just stay
I
still.
flick him in the face
Just-
with it.
Yeah. Oh my god! Roll something to see if you hit him.
Okay.
Fortune roll. Like to see.
All right, we're gonna do some flow. for
Thought we
that.
were friends.
We are. That's
We are
why
friends.
we are friends. That's why I did this.
This is just peak friendship.
Yeah, this is peak friendship.
This child.
This might be the wrong one, but I thought there was an option for fortune. Yep, ignore
Yeah,
that.
there you
It's
go.
not.
A 5, yeah. You like flick it like he's doing so. There's like a small consequence to this, and the consequence is as he's going to pick it and you flick it, it flies into his mouth, and he's like,
Ew.
No.
"What?"
He had it coming.
She is
Tasteless,
just laughing her ass off at this. This is the funniest thing she's done in all day.
Marceline is also laughing in the background.
Oh, yeah. Skip is howling with laughter.
I imagine there's an anime juxtaposition where everyone it just kind of zooms out, and there's either like people laughing or like everyone else who's not laughing just has like the blue completely covering their face with a couple lines,
Uh-huh.
sort of thing. Especially Bryce, and he just very slowly takes his tweezers and like picks it out and puts it in the petri dish. He's like,
It's gross. I hate it.
"You should
There you
take
go.
a shower."
There you go, buddy.
Oh my god. Were any of you injured, Arashi asks? Like have harm?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think
No.
we actually made it out all hunky
In one
dory.
piece.
Mhm.
And this magical girl didn't attack you. Did she say what her name was?
Well,
I mean,
I
she
mean,
tried to attack us
technically,
first,
she kind of attacked us.
and then I said that we probably shouldn't attack her.
We
yeah.
tried to bring her back, but then she flew away.
We did try to bring her back. She wasn't having that. She didn't trust us for some reason.
She kind of freaked out about eating her van.
Listen. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, disappears like a duck, it might actually be a duck.
She probably was a duck. Not gonna lie.
Do ducks have unhinged jaws?
I'm not gonna tell you what ducks do have, but
Spiral
no.
penises, I know. I'm aware of the spiral penises.
We all know about those. Yeah.
Y'all said it out loud. I didn't.
That one I'm just gonna go. That one I'm aware of. I'm very aware of that. Also, I have no caption, so no one can know that I said it.
Okay, so
Can't prove it.
we will
For nothing.
hopefully get a decent signature on her with her literal is plasma in this dish, and we will figure out how to track her. Until then, y'all are off until further notice. Please rest up, go about your lives, and see you in a few days. We'll let you know.
Okay.
Good
I'm
luck.
just gonna thanks.
Well,
Dismiss.
yeah. TJS is just going to slowly backpedal and say, I don't know about you guys, but I still have mushrooms that I haven't had yet.
Oh yeah.
Well, you do. I have an important question for all of you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we can't keep punching things and just relying on kicks and punches to do things. We need weapons. Weapons are good. I'm going to make you some weapons.
Weapons are really nice. It would be nice.
Really?
That's so nice
Yes.
of you.
Text me
You're-
what
love
you
that
want. I
idea.
will make you a weapon.
Your batarang tomahawks are very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get the best kind of magical girl power? The American magical girl power?
What's
Are you
that?
going to ask for guns?
Guns.
Oh, I was gonna
You
ask
also
for
can carve
a.
a gun. But,
But I shoot you with the power of love and friendship. But it shoots the power of love and friendship.
I'm sure there's books on how to make guns somewhere.
I mean, there's YouTube videos about
You
it.
can
You can
time
go to
out.
your
I
local
will just
library.
straight up let you know this. You can 3D print a gun.
You can also 3D print a gun. Like, there's also a thing that you can do that America's currently dabbling in. This could be a problem.
The amount of 3D printed guns my job has to deal with, yes, it is super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. You can also 3D print guns. That being said, Canada does have strict gun laws, but you are magical girls. Magical girl guns don't count.
I mean, it shoots love and friendship.
Like y'all have magic that can like stop guns. So like they kind of figure it's like, what are we even supposed to do with people with guns? Because if like you can't regulate weaponry for magical girls. Y'all kind of need it. Y'all get special text
Like police
anime.
officers.
Ooh,
That's
scythe. That's
Yep.
good. That is a good plan.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
gotta,
ask
I gotta
for
be the
a,
edgy girl.
a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire.
Hell yeah.
baseball bat
You-
wrapped in barbed wire.
You gave off a
I'll give
big
you one
hammer or
better.
smashy object
Yeah.
vibe.
Big hammer? Smashy object?
Yeah, smashy
Yes,
object.
okay. Yes.
I just want my scythe.
I don't really
Okay.
care what y'all do in your free time. Like, just don't get into a point where I have to bail you out of prison, and you're fine.
Oh, I do this all the
mean-
time.
I'm not y'all's dads. I'm just your boss.
It's true. You just have to pay the insurance cost.
It's
I can
and
get out of jail easy. My dad's a cop.
That's true.
Wow. Yep, I remember that your dad is a cop, but you could also be set as an example. Just remember that.
That is
Oh.
true.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
deny
That's
I
my
that.
didn't
dad's
ca-
gonna
oh my
arrest me.
god. Everyone has so much better ideas than my American magical girl power.
No. Guns are still choice. It's very fitting.
Oh
But
my
a
God.
brass knuckles and an intense Beyblade is definitely peak.
I was actually
A
thinking
combat
of, like,
Beyblade.
making- This whole thing started because I was like, Perry is punching this thing. I need to make them something that will like give an impact. I'm gonna make them gauntlets or something.
That is so beautiful.
And then I was like, I should make some for everybody.
That
That
would
would
be
be
that I would like Marceline would like to assist if only financially because she is in fact rich.
Yeah.
It is true.
So if you need to buy a 3D printer, I can buy you a 3D printer farm.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, my dad has a 3D printer, so
I can
imagine
buy you a 3D print farm. We can have 3D printers running all day,
Whole
every day.
production lab going.
production lab.
Make
There
a
are
real home
actually-
lab.
In Toronto, there are libraries that have 3D printers that you can print stuff at.
That's
Nice.
So
I
cool.
don't know if that's a thing in Vancouver, but it is here.
Not in my
That would
library.
not-
I don't think
I
so. I don't know
doubt-
where the big one
Check your
is.
main library because the main library here in LA has it too.
Yeah.
But like,
I'd have to check the main library.
I would say that
So to
Winnipeg
leave,
doesn't.
to leave, your hideout, essentially there is a ski lift that takes y'all down, to essentially either to a parking lot because it's really high. It's just a magic ski lift that just takes y'all down, and y'all get to. It's an enclosed one, so y'all don't have to. More of a gondola than a ski lift. That takes y'all down. And there's a parking lot if you drove. If not, the bus stop is like to go down Lonsdale is stops here. So then make sure that you have proper access to transit. There's even a TransLink terminal there in case anyone's out of money on their bus card.
Nice.
You can also just call Uber.
Good.
Canada has Uber.
And it does have Uber.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uber is like my main form of transportation in this city.
oh I think you have a better Canadian version of it. Also, why
It's the
is
same.
NASA streaming?
I don't know. We're not paying attention to NASA right now.
True.
um,
Yes.
your phone buzzes. And it's a text message from your friend Serena. And she sent a picture to you. And you see on her, it's a picture of her hand and a ring on her ring finger with a diamond. With the text "Red proposed."
Hmm.
Aw. He'll text back. I propose a toast, and she'll have like propose in like italics.
And she's like, "I wish you were here to celebrate, but maybe sometime soon. You have to be in the You have to be in the party. Actually, would you be my maid of honor?"
It'll take Rena a little bit of time to reply, but she'll be like, "Of course." Question mark, question mark, question mark. Like,
And
like I would miss it for the world. Well, maybe the world. Depends. Is the world in danger yet?
is the what in danger?
Is the world in danger?
The world's always in danger.
That's fair.
You
That's the
know,
only thing Rena would miss it for is if she had to literally.
whose cat is speaking?
That's not my cat. Wait.
I'm
That's
sorry.
Jack.
No, it's not Jack. It's Bambino. It's almost
Bambino,
time.
yeah.
It's almost time for my roommate to come home from work, and Bambino knows.
Gotcha. So, like,
Sorry.
she does a yay emoji, but she doesn't. It's not a like. It's not the yay emoji that is, like in real form. It just looks like this.
Aww. I love it.
Just an
I do
old
love it.
school yay emoji. So, and she's like, "Well, gotta go. I'm being treated," kind of thing. Later tonight. So, and she, she's super excited.
Rena just texts back, "Be safe."
Of course, always.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm not here. I was just saying that.
Okay, I was like, "Are you peeking over the butt like?"
No.
Kind of thing. Okay, cool. All right. So, what's everybody doing in their free time? We'll say that before the next big thing happens, y'all have approximately 5 days for the next plot points. Y'all have 5 days to free play, 5 days to do downtime actions, gather any information that y'all want, like whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna see my parents, and also I'm gonna check. Can I investigate? Not now, like not this second. But the apartment where my sister's body was found.
I mean, yeah, at some point you can go, but
Okay.
like, what do you want to do?
Oh, I want to see if there's like anything that the police might have missed, and like anything that as her sister I would notice that seems odd.
So you want to sneak in? So you would like to use? All right. So this is what I was talking about earlier today. Let's go ahead and start a project clock for the entire team.
Okay.
This is going to be a clock for it's a gather information clock for the main plot. We're gonna put a total of 10 pie slices on it. And when this clock is full, y'all will solve a mystery.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put a little note as well.
I can't believe I'm getting a pew pew that shoots friendship and
I'm
magic.
getting a magical pew pew.
A pew pew of friendship and magic.
Murder clock, I will call it. All players. Okay. Cool. And actually, I want to edit this. I would like to type things, not tags. Oh, there it is. Okay. So you would like to use one of your downtime actions to investigate this clock. Okay. Okay. So that's a gather information roll from you. What kind of skill do you want to use for this?
Analyze?
Okay.
I would like to analyze the scene of the crime.
You like to analyze the scene. Do you want to go to the scene of the crime? Do you want to look at documents? Like what?
I want to go to the scene of the crime.
You want to go to the scene of the crime? Okay, cool. You're a magical girl, so you can magically get into this apartment, most likely.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and let me look at the rules references.
Because you know, like when you're like a younger sibling, how you know all your older siblings' hiding spaces because you're just nosy and in their way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, so
we're tapping into my middle sibling energy. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, everyone forgets about you anyway, so you just assume
no one notices when they're hiding stuff.
Yeah, you use it to your advantage. I know. All right, cool.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll for me, then.
Analyze. It's a fortune roll. It's a standard roll, right?
Mhm.
Okay. No transcendent, no bonus dice.
Oh,
Hey, I
wow.
figured it out. I have solved the
Look at
mystery.
that.
Who murdered my sister?
You have got some things to ask. So, do you believe this means that you get 2 questions
Mhm.
with a follow-up to one of the questions?
Okay.
So, you're in this apartment. What are you looking for?
Are
What
there
you looking for
any
to make
items in this apartment that I would know belong to my sister? As in, like, stuff that used to be in her room that she might have moved into another location because she was dating the guy who lived in this apartment.
Mm-hmm. So she hadn't gotten to the point where she had a drawer yet. It's a big lofty it's a loft apartment, so it doesn't have like a 1-bedroom or anything like that. It's just the bedroom is in a loft. She had not gotten to the point where she had a drawer there yet. But there are a couple of like bathroom essentials that she left, so like toothbrush, like travel shampoos, things like that. As you keep looking and digging though, and you look and you feel around in the medicine cabinet, there's like a loose panel. And you pull it out, and there is a second phone, a phone, like a burner phone.
Ooh, yay!
Yeah.
I will take the phone. Is it powered on or powered off?
It's off.
I'll power it on.
Okay. There's a little bit of battery, but you power it on.
What kind of, is it a new phone or an old phone, or is it like a chunky, clunky phone?
It's like it's a smartphone, but it's like a first generation, like Motorola G.
Okay, so I wouldn't have the charger for it.
Yeah, it's a mini USB for the charger.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for the charger.
Okay. I mean, there's a charger in there with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the phone on the charging dock to charge.
Yeah.
And keep looking around in the medicine cabinet. Are there any pill bottles or like medicine that has like your name and address on them?
This is a follow-up to
the first question. Yes.
Okay, so there is there is no prescriptions.
Okay. Second question is going to be: can I check the closet for any so I can get the general idea of the size of the person who's clothing, the size of the person who's wearing her clothing in the closet?
Sure. You go and look into the closet at this person's. There's not a lot that's there that has been left there, but it's all masculine clothing. So you get, and it's all really nice stuff. Like this is like, and as somebody who's spent a lot of money, like who's rich, like this is like
high end.
This is incredibly high end. You've got like these are special ordered suits, like specially tailored.
Do I recognize? Oh, but I don't get another follow-up question. Never mind.
Well, let's say you're looking at these suits. I'll let you have a follow-up question. Go ahead.
My question was, can I make a note of like the names of some of the brands so I can like check with the tailors as to like, hey, do you know who ordered this suit?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, you find a ticket to a tailor in Vancouver.
Okay. I'll take the ticket.
Or not even a tailor, a dry cleaning ticket is what you find.
Okay. I'll take some pictures of the clothing and the tags for later investigation.
Cool.
Oh, I'll let someone else go while the phone charges.
Okay, cool. So that's a downtime action. That you went and did some investigation, and because you rolled a 6, I'm gonna give you 2 slices on the pie information.
Nice.
So 2 slices on that. And this is for everybody to add to, like not just one person. So y'all can always add up the clues, right? So you got some significant clues. You got a phone and you found a dry cleaner ticket.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Is that all you want to do? That's all you want to play out? You did say you wanted to go talk to your parents about something.
Oh yeah, just check in with my parents emotionally, how they're doing with the loss of their oldest child.
When you, who do you go see first? Do you see your mom or do you go see your dad?
My mom.
Okay. When you go to your mom's office, because it's usually where she can be found most of the time. You go to your mom's office, and there she is. Do you knock when you go in, or do you just walk in?
I knock, but also go in. Like I do the like I'm knocking as I'm entering thing.
Okay. When you walk in, she is on the phone, and there's like this awkward stop and pause as she looks at you, and she's like, "I'll speak with you later," as she says on the phone, or "We'll conduct this business later at another time." And she hangs up the phone to turn your way, and hello, daughter.
Mother?
Can I help you with something?
I was just coming to say hello.
Hello?
How are you? How have you been doing? I was out of town for a couple hours, and just wanted to let you know I was back. Because we went to Whitler and then came back.
I'm doing the best that I can.
We're doing the best that we can.
Well, you didn't ask how we were doing. You asked how I was doing. So I answered.
No, that's fair.
Appropriately.
Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Sorry, there was a cat trying to climb into.
I understand. He needed you.
He needed me. He was trying to climb up, but it wasn't working, so I had to
he
help
needed
him out.
you. I understand.
You have summoned mine as well.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait.
All the voids are coming.
Yeah, just coming into all of this.
Yes, mom. It's okay. I mean, I'm not okay, but I'm gonna figure out what happened.
I left you phone numbers to several therapists. Did you, in case you needed to speak with someone professionally about your feelings and emotions? Have you contacted any of those? I haven't, but I will once this is over. Once this current case that we're working, and I'll have more time. Of course. But my duty as a magical girl comes first, unfortunately. Marjolaine. Yes. I need you to do something for me. Of course. For the family. Of course. I never get asked to do things. This is like mind-blowing. I need you to keep an eye on Arashi. My boss? Yes. I guess. He has been very demanding of things from our family recently, and I need to know why. I mean, probably in relation to. Sorry, I got hiccups. It's okay. Probably in relation to Dorothea. I know she's not the first magical girl to get killed, but the first one here, and she might be taking it a little bit more personal than. She shakes her head. This has been happening before. the murders,
Oh.
but has been escalated because of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course.
He is unhappy with how we conduct our business in the shipment of obsidian, and I need to know why.
Ah. Yeah.
Be discreet.
They'll never know I was there.
Are you sure?
You never know when I'm there.
Sorry.
I'll be discreet. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I have a phone call to make.
Yep. I
Thank you.
will see myself out.
You leave. Close the door behind you. That was weirdly tense for a
A little bit
conversation
weird.
with your mom,
Uh-huh.
but not 100% out of the realm. Your mom has always been very standoffish in certain, because she is a lady of business, and sometimes talking to children is hard for her.
Yes. She
she's like-
prefers teenagers and adults.
Yeah, and it's more of the thing is just like, you know, and she's having that weird transitional phase right now where it's like you are an adult at this point, or a young adult, and so like it's like, cool, so now how do I treat you like a human being instead of an extension of my legacy?
Yes.
Or you just the extension of my legacy, because now that you're the eldest, there's going to be new responsibilities placed
Oh,
on you.
yeah.
Going on Dorothea.
Don't love that.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of adjustments on her end because of that.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. Is that all you do? Do you meet up with any of your other magical girls at some point during this week, or?
Yes, I will definitely go to find Skip to help with the wait. No, Rena. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, what am I doing?
Rena, I'm gonna go help Rena.
What am I up to that needs help?
I'm gonna help Rena with the print form of the weapons. Mostly it's just being there, like punching the credit card number so I can make charges to my parents' card.
By me helping, I mean you helping with your money.
Yeah.
Thank you, mommy.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all. So yes, I do see Rena at some point during this week.
Okay. Rena, you had some company.
From
Me.
oh my god, from you, yes. I thought I was so confused for a second. I was like, other company than then?
Yeah.
No. Yes,
No, I'm
wonderful. Cool. This is wonderful. We don't get to hang out very often.
We
Or at all,
don't.
because we just met.
It's true. Technically, we did. Like, you knew I existed, but like I was like the shadow looking in the dark.
Yes.
Batman style.
And you know, to be fair, like Rena's part of town lives closer to the east side. So it's a little bit more urban than your neighborhood.
Mhm.
You know.
Urban. I'm saying urban in air quotes.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it as well. But Rena, you said you didn't live on residential land, correct? You were out with a bunch of normies.
Yeah, she lives like non-residential land, just like normal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's not on the res. She's out and about. Lives. How's her apartment?
Probably an apartment because it's just her and her dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably a very small apartment because like before her dad lived alone and then she came to move in with him, so it's like a 2-bedroom, but it's like kind of small, not very
Yeah.
much. The curtains are new and there's some things missing.
I imagine it's
They
in
just
one
got
of those
curtains.
older buildings that's like a fourplex. apartment type of deal that we have up here. It's not a Vancouver special. If y'all don't know what the Vancouver special is, please look it up. It's that, which is a house that was built in. I used to live in a Vancouver special before I'm in my own tiny apartment. But yeah, so Marjolaine, you I'm assuming second story, go up the steps and
No.
there's no inside entrance, it's all from the outside, so there's no like hallway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Knock, 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 knock.
Rena will yell, "Just a second," and like wrangle her dog and open the door and be like, "Oh, it's you. Hi."
What's up? I come
Check.
bearing credit cards.
Nice.
Well,
I got all, and like she fans out like 4 credit cards. Like I got all the cards that you want, all the different point systems, from home repair to airline.
well, I've been touching barbed wire to Skip's baseball bat and enchanting it.
Nice, nice, nice.
So I've got that done. I don't know how we'll acquire brass knuckles for Perry, but
I think I know how to acquire
I
brass.
also 3D modeled you a gun.
Ooh, yay!
So that was fun. It just took my computer like ages because it's a really old computer.
Well, let's back up for a second. This sounds like a project clock to acquire weapons for everybody.
Yes,
So, because you do
I
have
agree
to do
with
project your own. That being said, you have like an obstacle that's being taken away from this project, which is the Marjolaine providing you financial
Funding.
backing. So I'll take that as sort of like a help action with this project. Do you want I will say that this will be 1 clock to do all the weapons for your friends.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a fairly large one because you are making a whole bunch of weapons. So I think
That's fair.
I think it's gonna be 8. Yeah. So yeah, a good 8, just team weapons sort of thing. But because for this particular role, because you have help, you can have an extra dice to whatever way you're gonna go about performing this project.
Okay.
Mm.
So I'm thinking.
Ow!
Sure, it's probably like. I actually don't know what kind of roll I would make for this.
Let's see. Let's have a look-see, friends.
Oh yeah.
That's the wrong. There it is. Okay, let's have a look-see.
Oh.
You know what? I said y'all had 2 out of 10 on this one. Save changes. The murder clock. Let's see.
The murder clock.
Murder.
The murder clock.
It sounds
I'm
significantly more
scared.
terrifying than it actually is.
Yeah.
That sounds so terrifying.
All right. Let's see. With this,
May I suggest empathize?
you could do an empathize roll.
Because it has something to do with friendship and
Yeah, there is that. There is also analyze. Defy is actually not going to be that great for this. But there is empathize. You don't have anything, or express even I think would work. Just because with express, like you're using like your talents and things like that.
Creativity, yeah.
Creativity. To make weapons. I kind of miss the Tinker from Blades in the Dark and kind of wish it was in here. So whichever one, you already have an extra dice, so you're a dice from Marjolaine, so you're not gonna be at a disadvantage when rolling this. There are other things that you can do, such as push yourself, so you can take 2 stress on and get an extra dice, or you can take an what is a poisoned promise?
Well, I think that just knowing Rena the way that she is, she's probably going to push herself.
Okay.
Because she wants to make these weapons as good as she can possibly make them, as fast as she can make them, so that they're ready for their next mission, so that no one gets hurt more than they need to. So I think I'll do Express, even though I have nothing in either Express or Empathize. So we'll do Express.
Let's go.
Express. It's a fortune roll, yeah?
Yep, you get 2 dice. Yep.
Fortune.
Standard effect.
Standard effect. Transcendent, no. And bonus dice 1?
Bonus dice 2.
2. Okay.
Did you get 2
Oh,
dice?
yes, because I'm pushing myself.
Yeah. Awesome. So,
shiny.
With the 6, it's incredible. Go ahead and mark 3 on this clock.
Awesome.
So you're a little bit close to halfway to finishing this project. And it's you've got
there we go.
What you have, particularly for Marjolein, you were able to find the blueprints for the 3D printer to start printing, and that's going to take some time. You were able to locate where you can get brass knuckles, but you were able to, because out of the easiest things that you're able to do is barbed wire and baseball bat, and you're able to complete the barbed wire and baseball bat for sure.
I realized that you could just attach the baseball bat to a drill and turn the drill on, and then wrap the barbed wire on the drill. Like just hold it and let it like spin.
I feel like you'd cut your hands pretty badly if you're holding the barbed wire.
No,
I mean, if you have like thick gloves, you should be fine.
That's true.
Also, if you have the barbed wire on like a spool, it's like like spinning yarn.
Also, I am very amused that you would come up with that. Just very amused.
It was literally my second thought. I think it's amazing.
I think it's great too.
It is a wonderful idea.
So cool, we've got 1 weapon down at least.
2 weapons down. We have brass knuckles.
Yes.
They're not magical, they're just brass knuckles.
Yeah, you have not enchanted them yet, essentially.
No.
Yeah.
Smashiest
Rena will enchant them.
Yeah, you've not
unless anyone else wants to enchant their own weapons, but I don't know if...
Yeah, you've not been able to enchant any of the weapons, but you do have these 2 physical things at the very least.
They can still.
Yes.
Cool. Very, very
Step in the right direction.
Yeah. Kind of spinning the camera off otherwise. Does anybody, what else is anyone else doing during their time off?
I have a clock to do.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to work on cracking that phone open.
That's right. The Snapchat. Yeah, that is right. Let me look at your clock. What did we say last time that you...
Oh, I do not remember. That was 2 sessions ago.
That was a couple of sessions ago. Let me look at your sheet real quick, Ruthie. Because we have the clock, and we're 2 out of 8. It's a big thing. It's a big guy. Yeah. Cool. Snapchat. Yeah. So, yeah. You're going about trying to crack open this phone. How are you doing that? Are you getting help from anybody of your teammates?
I feel like I should get some help because I'm not very good at analyzing on my own.
I have stuff and analyze.
Skip, it sounds like you're the one. We'll get high and play with the phone.
Yeah, that sounds like the best idea ever.
Yep.
Y'all meet in the rattiest part of town. Like I would even say, okay, very particularly, and there's not going to be any void roll for this because no matter what, supernatural exists in this world and it has been filmed in. Okay, so y'all have discovered like the space where they filmed a lot of supernatural places, like the bunker, so to speak. It's just a place underneath this bridge, underneath the second narrow bridges in the park. Like, I've found so many supernatural
Wait, Supernatural TV show?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
did you know that I believe it was the X-Files was filmed in BC?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's hilarious because like every time I watch the X-Files or Supernatural or any show filmed in fucking Vancouver, so it's on the CW. Nick and I just have my husband and I just have this little game where we play. It's like, where is this being filmed?
Mhm.
Like, if it's Green Arrow, it's most likely in Gastown. Like, anyway, so y'all, find a pretty shady place, literally in all sorts, to do some drugs, safely, underneath the Second Arrow Bridge, and you have this phone. How are y'all going about this?
So we need to analyze and try some passwords, and we are just going to be enjoying the shrooms and the sensations, and just, I think, spitballing what we think our friend's password would be, just from
Also,
like,
may
what
I
do you think
ask?
it's this?
You got muted all of a
You
sudden.
got
Sarah.
muted, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's me and my fingers. Anyway,
Okay.
did we ask Bargeline for any possible passwords before we decided to go off on our little drug adventure here?
Only to open it initially. I had gotten help.
Y'all are trying to find the Snapchat account, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So perhaps we should text her and see if she has any ideas as well.
Can do that. Doot. Text. Bing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yo, your sister has Snapchat. What's the password? Is in all caps.
Moi?
Yeah, you.
Oh, mouth noises. I can't deal. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's
That's
okay.
why I had muted myself while I was
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
How many characters are Snapchat passwords?
I have no idea.
Spicy mangoes, but with spicy.
Usually the username is your phone number.
Yeah.
Or connected to your Google account. And so sometimes no one even uses passwords. They just have their Google account logged in.
Oh, okay.
Apparently it's 8 characters because I googled it. But not
Oh.
Google because Google fucked up.
Yeah.
It's spicy mangoes, but the A's are at symbols and the O's are number.
Yeah.
The A is an at symbol. The O is 0, and the I is an exclamation point.
Whether or not that's actually a guess, I've already typed in spicy mangoes just to see if it works.
Go ahead and make a roll for me.
Me?
No. You're typing in spicy mangoes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing an analyze, one of y'all can do the roll and one of you can do the assist, and it's going to go to the project clock.
I'm gonna assist you since you have analyze.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Oops. I am all over the place today. Let me see here. All right.
Let's get those spicy mangoes.
They are in fact what I'm currently eating. Well, I'm not. They're not spicy. These are regular mangoes. These are regular dried mangoes, but
Fair.
spicy mangoes
Do
are
I do
amazing.
anything in particular for the assist?
It's a fortune roll.
Okay.
It's standard effect,
And that's it?
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
and you get a bonus dice from the assist.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay, so with a 5, spicy mangoes is the password to Snapchat.
Hey yo.
So you try it and it works, and you log into Snapchat, and there are, as far as like the chats go, there's like kind of the standard like ads and like the bots and the AIs that are in Snapchat right there, and then there's one person on it, and it says Connor.
Oh,
Well, at least that makes it
Connor.
slightly easier. Ooh, we could text him.
I mean, she's dead. Wouldn't he be suspicious of that?
I mean, possibly. But him being suspicious might get him to reply.
It says that Connor is online.
Oh shit, he's online.
Well, and now we're in, so it's gonna say we're online too. So.
Oh shit. Quick, send him something. She snatches the phone and just types in, "Hey, hot stuff."
My
Send.
God. You send "Hey, hot stuff" to this person named Connor. And you see his little avatar like peek over. He is reading it. So here's the thing with Snapchat too. You can save things on Snapchat. And there's a couple things here saved. Do you scroll up to see?
Yep, I'm looking through everything.
Yes.
I need you to do another roll for me. This is just a fortune roll, but it's basically to see if you see anything before he completely deletes this account in this chat. A 4. Okay, you're able to get time for my backup plan for magical Beyblades. I'm sorry. Just read that. You scroll up and you see what Snapchat is used for from him that was saved. And then
just various dick pics. It's just dick pics.
It's just one.
That's one too many.
It's just one. With a response that has like hard eyes on it from Dorothea. And then the account gets deleted. The count is deleted.
Well, that's suspicious.
I take out my phone and I immediately pull up his profile with my
on
Snapchat.
Snap. He has no more profile. There's no more.
Oh,
profile.
he deleted his account.
He
Never
deleted
mind. Sorry, I
his
misunderstood.
account. Yeah.
I thought for some reason my brain processed blocked.
Yeah, he deleted his account.
That's so not suspicious. I don't even understand how.
Yeah.
Don't be
All right.
suspicious.
It was the dick pic was definitely saved though, and there's just going to be a text to the younger sister, "Hey, want to see a dick pic?"
No, not even a little. Aggressive, no with a frowny face, no with a Kirby emoji with a knife.
I was gonna say the first one seemed a little enthusiastic though.
It was very enthusiastic. I will also point out that there was what you were able to notice, there was no melanin within this person's extremities.
All right.
What is this? Y'all can't see the chat is slightly on screen, like not there just yet. So it still has like the rolls 4, 1, 5, and then 4, 3, and the rolls aren't on screen yet. Anyway, this is why we love Roll20 chat sometimes.
That's my reaction. These are my reactions.
Excuse me.
Fighty.
Yeah. Cool. So y'all discovered that.
That was a threat that I didn't see coming.
Y'all discovered that. Harry, what are you doing? I would like to point out that that was a downtime action just from everybody's had a downtime action, one downtime action except for Perry at this moment. So Perry, what are you doing?
Perry is absolutely still amazed by the visuals of Jackie turning into a massive void bird and flying off. So she would love to kind of like go on the local cryptid subreddits or like Vancouver subreddits and see if anybody has like spotted a massive void bird patrolling the Vancouver skies.
Okay, I love it. Make a roll for me to. Is this like is this an official downtime action that you're doing to maybe reduce stress or an information gathering, or are you just wanting to find it out of fun? Are you just looking for Jackie and essentially just to look for her?
I think maybe gather info just because Perry wants to confirm if the readings are attached to Jackie as well.
Cool. Go ahead and do something for gather information for me. Yeah.
Cool.
Which is an official downtime action. But go ahead.
I'm thinking either perceive or analyze. I'm not sure which one.
Let's see. Depends on like your. Are you being more? Which one's higher? It'll have the same effect.
Perceive is higher.
Then go ahead and do perceive. Yeah.
Nice.
Then perceive it and see if you can find anything about Jackie going on here.
Cool, cool. Hup.
Nice. Two
Woo.
questions. I would like to also point out something. If any of y'all have been on the Vancouver subreddit, it is the most miserable subreddit on the planet. Don't get them started about tipping people. Okay, Vancouver hates tipping, and the Redditors in Vancouver hate tipping so much.
And they're right. Tipping is bullshit.
we're not gonna, but they're like miserable about it. Like, so you have 2 questions with a follow-up, so go ahead.
I guess my question would be, has anybody actually seen this like massive void bird or has like footage of the void bird?
So somebody has mentioned that they have seen a void bird in Queen Elizabeth Park, which is a big park in the south end of Vancouver.
Cool, cool. I'm trying to think of a follow-up question for that if I have any. I guess, were there any reports of animal attacks in that area as well?
No, there has been no reports of any animal attacks in Queen Elizabeth Park.
Cool, cool, cool. I think for her next question, Perry might want to look into, like, is there just a Jackie in Vancouver? I think she might go through like social media, just typing in Jackie on like any social media platform. It's a bit of a long shot, but she'll try anyway.
So, like, let's say you go, first try you look is maybe Facebook, because like Facebook will do like full names. You just type in Jackie, you try with a Y first, and then with an IE, Vancouver, right? And nothing is getting pulled up on Facebook, and so you try Instagram, nothing's getting pulled up on Instagram, and then you try TikTok, nothing's getting pulled up on TikTok. And there doesn't seem to be like a social media presence of this girl anywhere.
Interesting. Okay. I think in response to...
She didn't have a phone.
Oh, yeah.
They did have a phone. Yep, Jackie had a phone, and there was no service.
Oh, right.
I think in response to all that, Perry's just gonna write like on a piece of paper like Jackie IE/Y because she's unsure how it's spelled. I found your car, call me, and lists her phone number out and just like photocopies that and just starts kind of like pasting those posters across Queen Elizabeth Park.
I would even say, like, if you're out there just like posting it, while you're just out there, Jackie finds you. Like, kind of thing.
That sounds like a threat.
Jackie just
found you.
You just finds you. Because she's like living in the park right now.
Look what eating your house did to you.
Yeah. and you hear as you're like stapling a flyer to a telephone post, you hear, psst, psst, hey you.
Who? Me? And like Perry turns around.
Yeah, and there's just like Jackie, no cryptid. Just kind of like standing there, not looking great. A little dirty. She hasn't bathed in a couple days. Just sort of like stands there, and it's like, you don't have my van, do you?
Listen, I don't have your van physically, but I know where your van is. It was, okay, I'm guessing you probably parked it in like a parking garage near where we met last. But the weird thing was that we heard your car, but like your car wasn't there. It's like invisible, but we found it.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's an interesting story, but I guess good news is that you definitely didn't eat your car. So
I am very aware that I didn't eat your car. Nothing about this place makes sense.
that is so fair. Did you know
No, you don't understand. Like, my boyfriend's not here. My friends are not here.
Oh.
No is here. What is wrong with this place?
Perry is actively biting back the urge to ask if Jackie ate all of those people. But I think
Did you inherit their mushrooms?
Sometimes they have eaten out their boyfriend. Sorry.
I think Perry will just kind of. I mean, that definitely sucks, and I think that's probably tied to like other strange things happening, like a bunch of void coyotes and like a void squid thing I saw. You don't happen to know any by the name of Arashi or anything, would you?
Roll something for me?
Interesting. I'm thinking maybe perceive or empathize.
I think empathize is where we're gonna go with this one.
Cool.
I have a thought. Somewhere in the background, Marjorie had a thought. A singular thought.
Arashi. And like they rub their temples a little bit and kind of squint like it hurts almost to think.
It suddenly all makes sense.
Like, not personally.
Okay. Because, I mean, if you're also a magical girl, maybe Arashi could help you look into those disappearances and everything, assuming
Oh, you're talking about an actual person that exists here. I mean, I do know an Arashi, but not personally. I know an Arashi that's dead.
Oh.
Like, they died as a toddler.
Right. This Arashi is definitely a full-grown adult. I think he is.
Okay.
But he helps us a lot with our magical girl things, and he might be able to help you look into the disappearance of your friends and your family, and also apparently your vehicle. Perry will go ahead and text the friend chat or the group chat. Hi, guess what? Found Jackie. Looks like more things are disappearing. Should we introduce Jackie to Arashi and /or Bryce? ? And then send.
Immediate text message of who?
Perry will respond by taking a selfie with Jackie in the background.
Jackie holds up a middle finger.
That person.
Perfect. Oh, hey, she's not dead.
She
Good
also,
response.
also didn't eat her car, smiley face. But
You
Yeah,
can't
that's
prove.
$5
You
I'm
can't
out.
prove that she didn't. I mean, I guess.
So she wants to meet Arashi? Question mark.
I don't know if she wants to meet Arashi specifically, but I'm thinking if this is tied to everything else that's happening, that maybe Arashi could help her / us out? Question mark.
What does she need help with?
May we tempt her with some food and perhaps a shower?
This is not a cat. This is not the cat redistribution.
Admittedly,
Dot-
Perry, like Jackie kind of smells right now. Like
and drugs.
Yes, and drugs.
maybe, yeah.
This is not the cat redistribution system going hard at work.
I think it'll be fine.
It's the cryptid distribution system. Come on.
It's true.
And I wish the cryptid distribution system was an actual thing. Like,
Just the
I would love my very own Mothman.
Yeah.
yeah, like we all
Moth
would.
person.
Like,
Yeah.
just I'm just thinking about how I'll turn you on. There's a wonderful book where they fall in love with Mothman. It's great.
Mothman or Mothmam. Thank you.
Yes,
Either one is
Mothman or
fine.
Mothman.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, I say we all meet back up at headquarters, and if Arashi or Bryce happens to be there, then it works out. If not, she can get a bath, some food. Hey,
Sounds good.
Hey.
Perry will turn back to Jackie. Yeah, so I think you might be good to meet Arashi, assuming he's in headquarters. But I mean, there's also free food and shower and entertainment. So I mean, if you want to get some of
Definitely
that,
the shower.
I can definitely take you over.
I mean, I have been eating squirrels and pigeons for the past couple of days.
that sounds wildly unhealthy. Were they even cooked?
So I wouldn't mind like a McDouble or 8.
Yeah, I mean, we can grab some along the way for sure.
Vanilla shakes and a Duffin's donuts and like starts like listing off like all kinds of, it's like what if we got like ramen at Ramen Dombo, and what if we, and just starts like listing off a whole bunch of like, ooh, we can go to Brecca, you want to go to Brecca, it's 24 hours.
I mean, we can definitely take stops along the way for sure if you're super hungry. And I think Perry might just start like ushering Jackie to base, but also definitely grabbing whatever catches Jackie's eye in terms of food options.
Oh yeah, like some A&Ws, some A-dubs, like just,
Yo.
and before you know it, you are going broke, because despite how like Jackie's entire being of being like a monster, just there's so much calories that are just being burnt. Like it doesn't. Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness. It doesn't stick. And as you sort
Ow!
of like usher her that way, I think this is actually a good place. We'll go ahead and go into our break, because it sounds like Jack is mad.
He's a little mad. Yeah.
So we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes, y'all. Just get something to drink, go to the bathroom, get a snack, get your Nanaimo bars and your corn chips, and we will see you soon.
And you catch some chicks. Are we live?
Yes, now
Oh,
we are. You see, it says on air, and that's
Oh
when we
yeah,
know we're
yeah.
live.
It takes a second. It takes a second
Yeah,
to pop
it's
up for
okay.
me.
Don't worry about it. You're good. Hi everyone, we're back. Sorry we're back a little bit late. A cat decided to
And not my cat.
Not Jack. Someone else's cat decided to murder their computer,
Yep.
who's also providing us with the Roll20. So we have to wait for a real a good little bit. It's okay. We're here. We're queer. We're playing some Girl by Moonlight. So welcome back, everyone. Y'all have made it a point to assemble each other. Perry found Jackie hanging out in Queen Elizabeth Park, just living there, eating squirrels and pigeons. And y'all are, and on the way. Perry has bought a considerable amount of
Food
for Jackie. So I imagine Perry, with you and Jackie just like on the bus, and she's just like woofing it down. I'm assuming you take the bus, like you're a transit goer, right? Like
Probably, yeah.
Drive. Yeah. Woofing it down, and then there's like a part where you have to transfer over from Vancouver to North Vancouver. You have to essentially get on what's called the sea bus, and it's exactly what it sounds like. I don't know if anyone has been to Vancouver, but it's just a bus on the sea.
What? You mean a boat?
No,
Nope.
it's a bus on the sea.
Like Spirited Away?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
And in fact, there is the best account, the best meme account for the city is called Seabus Memes. And so if you're on Instagram, please look up Seabus if you want like the most like intuitive form into Vancouver culture. Please look at Seabus Memes on Instagram. Like, it is absolutely magical. So and y'all are chugging along. It's dark at this point, so when y'all don't see the mountains going onto the north end, but it's super awesome like when you're looking south, and the city is like all lit up, including like Canada Place and our own version of our Space Needle, or like I think it's the television tower. Just sort of like as you get a little further back, you can even see Science World, and it's a nice view. It's a really, really nice view to see. And y'all get to the North Shore, and then you have to transfer over to another bus and get on that one, and it's quite, Jackie kind of looks at you at some point. I figure for those of you who also ride transit, y'all also just find each other like at the big transit hub on the North Shore, because y'all all have to get on the same bus to get up there. So who else is taking transit to get there? Yep. Okay.
We got to ride back.
Yeah, that's true. I imagine like maybe Aya and Marjoline getting some. Marjoline, do you drive?
Yes.
Okay, get into
I just
Marjoline's
got my
car since
license.
cool. What were you gifted? What was your car? Was it a BMW?
No, it's a
Was it
Honda
Tesla?
Civic.
It's a Honda Civic. So your
It's
rich
like a
family
fancy
gives you
Honda
a Civic?
Huh?
Your rich family makes you drive a Civic?
No, but it's like the expensive Honda Civic. It's the Honda Civic Sport R.
Oh, okay.
It's
So basically like the Fast and the Furious thing.
Yeah, it's not the regular Honda Civic. It's the Honda Civic where like you spent like 50 grand on a Honda Civic.
Very, very, very particular the Tokyo Drift theme
Yes.
playing as you
Yes.
which is my favorite of the
It's a Honda
series.
Civic Type R. And you go look up. It starts at $44,000.
Okay, cool. All right. So two of you sort of see Perry with Jackie. Jackie hasn't showered yet, but she's about halfway through her McDoubles. And on like you see her toss away 2 large shakes into McDonald's, and there's a McDonald's at the sea bus, and so she's kind of looking and be like, I only have 1 shake left. Should I get another one? Like,
Wait, the ice cream machine is working? We are living in a fantasy realm.
It's true.
yeah, I know it's working. Yeah.
Or does it always work in Canada?
sometimes it's not that it's not working. They just turn it off at a certain time. They turn it off at like 10 o'clock.
The American thing is they just tell us they're broken.
Well, to be fair, I finally discovered why they're always broken.
Because the people who repair them work for
Yeah.
McDonald's. Yeah. There's a whole cycle.
Thing,
Yeah.
Ponzi scheme. That's the word.
Yeah. The four of you are there waiting for your bus.
This is my
What's
car.
up? Cool. The four of you are waiting there. Do y'all greet each other? Y'all say anything, Jackie? What's going on?
Hey, you got
company?
Yeah, I see your friend is back. Hey, that's cool. Glad she stuck around. Blink twice again, danger.
Blink twice if you're being held hostage.
Perry blinks just once, but it's kind of like the slow, like one eye at a time kind of thing.
Yes.
That's fair. That's valid. That's a valid choice.
Yeah, so found Jackie, might bring her back to base, and then whispers, "Do you guys have, like, any cash? Because, like, she's hungry all the time. At this point, I've burnt through my entire allowance, and I don't know if I have enough to keep her, like, going on McDoubles and shakes."
I will once again flash a fan of credit cards.
You're not there. You're
not there yet.
Remember?
Right. I'm not there yet. Okay.
This is at the bus hub waiting for their
Oh.
bus.
Rosie is going to look and just be like, I could eat. Just like he gets some more. She does work for a living, so she probably pulls out what cash she has and is like, they're also completely like wide pupils and stuff because they had been
doing shrooms
and stuff. So it's, I could eat, and so they get in there and this poor receptionist at the McDonald's counter is getting the full like Harold and Kumar Goes to White Castle thing. Give me all of this obscenely large order, and then of course she throws in the Diet Coke, and it's just like, and then just what are you guys eating?
I would like to point out that there is no Diet Coke. It's just Coke Zero.
Oh, well, I'll take Coke Zero before Diet Coke.
Which is the superior
it is.
Soda, by the way. It's better than Coca-Cola. I think Coke Zero is amazing.
Coke Zero is so good. I have some in the fridge. It's so good.
Same. I also have some in the fridge. Yeah.
I don't understand you people.
It tastes like regular Coca-Cola. That's what makes it
tastes
great.
better than regular Coca-Cola.
It does.
I don't like Coke.
Yeah.
I mean, I will always drink Pepsi over Coke, but I will drink Coke in certain instances. Their sugar-free version is vastly superior to everything.
Yeah, Pepsi Max is actually not that great. Like the Pepsi Zero version is not that great.
Yeah.
But normal Pepsis, I like normal Pepsi over Coca-Cola, but I will take Coke Zero. We've had this conversation already. Sorry.
Yeah. And if I'm mixing it with alcohol, it's always going to be Coke over Pepsi because it tastes
that's fair.
Mixed with alcohol.
Yeah, so that's fair.
Yeah. And so listen, we are like soda is a big touch point for this group. So yeah. The order comes and like just as like your bag is being pushed, Rosie, like you hear your bus, like everybody else has gotten on the bus and you're waiting and the bus is about to leave. You gotta run with your burgers.
We're running so fast.
Kind of thing. And like the door starts to close and like you put your hand in there and the bus driver is like, what the fuck?
Hey, I got cash. Let me in. The fuck, man?
It's like, be here on time. Like, he looks exasperated, this TransLink worker. But, you know, he lets you in. Sort of thing. And y'all, the bus, it takes like another 35, 40 minutes to get up. Like, this entire transit ordeal for you, Perry, has been almost 2 hours. I like to point out Vancouver Transit is not very efficient. It's decent in the fact that it exists and is better than most other places in North America other than New York. But it's not. Especially if you're trying to go across the water, it's not And y'all get there, and your two friends are waiting in the parking lot before the gondola. So
The gondola.
The gondola.
It's fine.
To go up. Yep. Y'all sort of pile in, and y'all have your little gondola trip up the mountain. Y'all aren't in your magical forms. There's Power Rangers there, plus y'all have Jackie, and y'all can't Power Ranger Jackie.
That's fair.
Yeah,
we can't.
So, yeah, it's true.
We could try. We'll
I mean,
never
you
know until we
technically
try.
can fly.
Technically, yeah. She can fly too. So y'all get there and y'all get to the. Was there any important conversation that happens in this gondola?
Just really encouraging her to take a shower.
Sorry, there's no public showers, and I didn't. And they wouldn't accept my Planet Fitness membership here. They said that it was invalid.
That's so weird. What's
yeah,
Planet
tell me about it. Something is not okay here.
What do you mean?
Like, stuff is there, it shouldn't be there. Stuff that should be there is not there. Like, I don't even know you guys, and apparently you have a secret hideout in the mountains?
Yeah,
Where
right
do you
between
keep
the
your secret
movies.
hideout?
Where do you keep your base?
Yeah.
I don't have a base.
You're a
Where do you
magical
keep your
girl. How do you
stuff?
not have a base?
Like,
Is it your van that you ate?
I didn't eat my van, and if you said that I eat my van again, I will eat you.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Yeah, it's like, don't tempt
Yes.
us with a good time.
Yes.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
It's not that, like, it's just something's just not right about this place.
I mean, it is, and I gesture to Vancouver as a whole.
Which y'all can see because y'all are going up the mountain, so you see the entire thing, like,
It's a
lit
little
up
wonky,
below.
yeah.
So I don't know. Y'all get there, and y'all put in your code to get in the doors, and as y'all open the doors, like, there is a giant hammer that is being swung down at the lot of you, as if someone was waiting to ambush y'all. Yeah. Roll defense roll if you're gonna duck and roll. It's really
Duck and
like
roll.
yeah.
What is that? Sun?
Yeah. It's against violence, so.
I have no bonus dice. I'm just ducking and rolling. I did not duck and roll real well. I definitely took a hammer to the face. That's cool.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't aiming for you. It was like Bryce was aiming directly for Jackie. As y'all see Bryce in his magical boy gear.
That's right, he does.
Yeah, which as a magical boy is named Canis, by the way. And he's got a big he's got he's basically, it's not like a husky fursuit, okay, but
it's a husky fursuit.
Come on, it's a fursuit.
Yeah,
he's a furry. That makes sense.
Sort of thing, but he still has, but it's like a mask, not a big thing, and he has,
but it's still a fursuit for the body.
Paws that go all the way up his arms, and he, but what you do is you try to dodge out of the way. You kind of just twist your ankle, not out of injury, but you just sort of twist it, and you kind of fall on your knee. Just go ahead and take a little bit don't even take full stress, just take just take 2 stress out of that, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of,
can't believe Bryce tried to hit me with a hammer.
Yeah, and the hammer just explodes into the concrete, sort of thing. As he looks up and he's like, "It's you guys."
No shit, Sherlock. What the fuck?
Who else would it be?
I was getting the readings from the monster in the forest from last time.
I think the caller did.
Yeah, like you want to warn us before you come out swinging hammers.
It was just so. I just got here. It was, and it points to Johnny. There it is.
That's a friend.
First of all, it has a name. It's Jackie. Rude. Second, are you wearing a fucking fursuit?
This is my magical girl suit.
Doesn't
Girl,
it get
it is
warm?
magical, all right.
Jackie stands there like eating fries.
Jack, stop it.
How are you not, Jack? How are you not freaking out? That's the thing.
Yeah, we saw it.
We
But
gave
clearly
the
it's a person.
report days ago. Where have you been? This is who we were talking about.
Right, I assume it was also the killer and it's here to attack us.
Funny you should mention that. I found some information about the killer and I immediately sent him the picture.
That's horrible.
This is minor.
I did not send him the picture.
I'm just gonna
Rosie
say
has
I
been
saw the
canceled.
picture. I saw the picture, and I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that Jackie
Rosie
here
has
has
been
a little bit
canceled.
too much melanin.
Jackie has a little bit too much melanin and she does not have a penis.
Hello, Raiders.
Well, I don't know that part.
Welcome
I
on
don't
in,
know that
Raiders.
part, so I'm just gonna go
The
off of the
On
melanin.
the other hand, is a
We
different
will
story.
trust you, but we are willing to find out.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you have a
Hi,
good time.
Hello, Raiders. I'm so sorry.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome, Orc Skull.
I'm not sorry.
There's
I'm
a
not
lot.
saying to be sorry.
There's a lot
I'm sorry about one thing, and it's not about finding out more about this cryptid girl.
So you could like Photoshop something over it.
A banana for scale.
It is hyper pixelated censorship.
like Japanese manga censor.
Yep.
And
There
he
you go.
like gets the message. He's like, "Oh shit, why are you sending me this?"
That belongs to the killer.
It was on her phone. That was the killer. Doesn't look anything like her. Come on,
I can't-
melanin.
And just Jackie's just sitting there eating French fries and sipping on her, her extra large chocolate milkshake. Like,
Oh, is Jackie's boyfriend white?
You can't just ask someone if they're white.
Jackie, how white is your boyfriend?
my boyfriend's pretty white.
So it's not his.
Wait,
Also,
hold
hold
on.
name?
Here.
What's your boyfriend's name?
His name's Alex.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, no.
His
See,
middle
he could
name.
have just changed
He
his
could've
name
just changed
for
it,
the.
yeah. Have you
But
ever
didn't we determine if her boyfriend wasn't
accidentally
here?
called him Connor during sex? Has he ever responded to it accidentally?
No, and his demon is also not named Connor.
Huh.
His demon.
Demon. Go on.
He's got a demon that lives inside of him. It's
What?
fine.
Has him
So many
and
questions.
the demon ever at the same? Just
So technically my cryptid is also like another entity.
So have,
if you're
like, the four of
if
you
you're
ever-
asking if we have had a foursome, the answer is yes.
Huh.
awesome.
Like when you have multiple entities in like two bodies, you can get real weird with shit, and we've gotten real weird with shit.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need to know any of this.
I didn't
I
know
need to
either.
know
I
so
could
much
stand to
more.
learn a little more.
I can't
Right?
stand this. I'm gonna sit down.
But are you trying to see if that's my boyfriend's ding long? Like,
Does
is
it?
that?
Does it? I
I
said
mean,
the
does it look like
uncensored one.
his?
Does it look familiar?
Have you seen this ding dong before in your life?
Have
That's
you
way too
seen
big.
this? Oh, that.
Oh.
Ouch.
I'm so sorry for you.
Oh no, it's fine. He's I'm not a size queen.
Fair enough.
I am.
The more we know.
Hey, if it does it for you, that's what's important.
You seen this penis? What?
It's 11
Like,
p.m. Have you
when-
seen this
when-
penis before?
When Rosie shows it to her, she has photoshopped a little smiley face onto it.
Like, I was actually kind of thrown off because sometimes it does smile at me like that, but that I just realized that you drew that on there.
Yeah,
So,
little mustache and everything. It's,
Jesus Christ.
What are
Oh
they
my
gonna
god,
guys?
this is what happens when Rendis and I are in a game with each
No,
other.
it's fine. This is fine.
Sorry. Okay, it's like Bryce is like, okay, are we all done sending a stranger's dick to everybody? Like,
Not until we find who belongs this.
Are y'all trying to find the owner of this penis?
Yes.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm willing to go deep cover to find this penis.
It'll be no effort at all from on your part.
So why is she here exactly? And he like points to Jackie. If she's not the killer, why did y'all bring her here?
Because
you definitely
she's
killed some
saying
people.
odd shit.
I mean, sometimes we just like to hang out with people too.
She definitely killed some people, though. Do not be mistaken about that particular thought.
To be fair, we technically killed at least one person.
There's no we in that sentence.
There was no we. I didn't drop that person in there.
We don't put. Are we still going royal we?
Yeah, there's no royal we. The queen's dead.
It's true.
Is she?
Long live the ginger.
Oh God! Oh God! It's happening again.
Start glitching out and roll me a defense, please.
Yep. Here we go.
See, when
I'm
I
gonna-
mention it, it's fine. It's the word of God. When y'all mention it,
All right. Which one am I rolling for this?
the lowest one
Hey,
you
The
have.
lowest one. Moon. Let's
Mhm.
go. Oh. Okay.
All right, so
Is it higher than a
the
two?
queen
It is higher than two.
Yes,
Yeah.
the queen. Take lower of the two, so it's a four. So
four.
you do take 2 on that clock, on your stress clock for that.
Hey, I might be the one to find it out at this rate.
Where are you right now on your? We still have a downtime action to get through, so you can reduce stress on that at some point. If we don't get to today,
I got
We'll do
3
another
ticks
half.
left on my void clock.
Ooh, let's go.
I might be the one to find out. Let's go.
But
So
not the way you want.
Not the way you
Nope.
want.
Justin.
So you you kind of like get that weird like glitchy feeling, and like, yeah, the queen's dead. The queen is definitely dead. Sort of thing. In fact, not what's the Harry and what's her face kind of lived in Vancouver for a while.
Megan.
Megan, yeah, lived in
Megan.
Vancouver for a while. Hmm.
They escaped to Canada, a former
Yeah.
British colony,
Yeah, they escaped after they stayed at Tyler Perry's house.
which
They
is so
escaped-
weird.
Yeah, they escaped to Canada.
So weird. They escaped his. They fled the country from Tyler Perry.
Yeah, but anyway, so Bryce just kind of moves out the way and he's like, okay, come in, I guess. But then he looks at Jack and he is like, watching you.
I mean, keep both eyes on her.
Got my nose
I was
and my
gonna say,
ears
are
on
we
you.
really not going to talk about the fursuit.
No, I guess we're not gonna talk about the fursuit. We can't make him talk about the fursuit if he doesn't want to.
I mean, we can.
We shouldn't make him talk
We
about the
just-
fursuit.
We would just like break a bunch of Geneva conventions if we tried.
Yeah. And let's be real, do we really want to know?
How old
Do
are
we
you
really
again,
want to
kid?
know?
He's 16.
Maybe
Yeah, I
it'll-
don't want to know.
Nah, I'm good.
He's 16.
The ignorance is bliss here.
Ignorance is bliss. So y'all kind of go into the main room, and Jackie is astounded. Y'all have a great facility. Whoa!
Do you not
Yeah.
have these where you come from?
In northern Canada.
Don't have what?
The magical girl facilities.
No, I don't have a facility. I've had this. I've said this. I just, shit
Wing it?
happens, and I go and take care of it. And then I go back to my van or my boyfriend's house. Sometimes we meet in a bakery of my other friend's house, but she's retired. So we don't meet in the bakery as much anymore. That bakery,
Her name?
not there, by the way.
Interesting.
It's just gone. In fact, that entire strip mall that it was in there, just like apartment buildings now.
Okay.
And you're sure you got the address right.
What's the retired magical girl's name?
She starts to say the name, and all of you glitch out.
Oh, God damn
God
it.
damn it. 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Y'all don't have to roll anything. Y'all just glitch.
Oh, okay.
Y'all just can't understand what she's saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Y'all just
I was
can't
like,
understand it.
Thank God.
Yeah, none of y'all don't have to roll. Sorry, there's no roll. It's just there's no defense. She just says the name, and like it's just like static to all of you.
Can you like try writing it down, maybe?
Say it just a little slower.
And like Bryce kind of looks at y'all, kind of confused.
Wait, Bryce?
Yeah.
Right. What did she just say?
He says the name, and y'all can't hear it.
What the actual fudge? I get real up close and personal with Bryce's face. Like I'm like touching his face.
Don't do that, please.
Say it again.
When he does it again, you can't hear it.
But do I feel his mouth moving like sound is coming out?
Yeah.
Huh. Do you know what the Macarena is?
That was a different character.
No, but does he know what the Macarena is?
Does he know what the Macarena is?
Yes. Because
Yeah.
we've established the Macarena doesn't exist in this universe.
Uh-huh.
But if he knows what the Macarena is,
He kind of
Or
like
Jackie knows what the Macarena is.
Jackie's like, I definitely know what the Macarena is. Do you want to see me do it?
Yeah, kinda.
Yes.
And she's like, la cave, like a Macarena. La sabe. She doesn't know how to speak Spanish.
yeah.
and she's like, hey, Macarena. She's like, I. And Bryce is like, I've never seen
Yeah,
that
close
before in my
enough.
entire life. What?
I am.
But how do you know what the Macarena is, Dorothea? Sorry, Marjoline. To even ask the question.
Because it's a thing that I did when I was a child.
But how do you know that it doesn't exist in this world? Because it wasn't you, is what I'm pointing out.
Oh!
It was your sister.
Yeah. That's my bad.
All right, rewind. Macarena never happened.
Macarena.
Write that. Reverse it.
Yeah, just Una reverse.
Flip
Rewind.
it in reverse.
Una reverse. Okay, so now what do you ask him with your hand on his face instead?
Wait.
How do you know what she's saying?
I could hear it. Can you not hear it?
I just hear blah 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 blah.
All right. We need you to like explain it to us like we can't hear it. Don't state it like it's the obvious because we're asking you how do you hear it. We can't hear it.
I hear it with my ears.
I'm gonna hit this kid. I will beat a child.
Stop yelling at this poor baby.
Like,
no, it is very much. It is very much a hold me back
You can't
moment.
hear it with your. You can't hear with your ears.
Can you write it down?
Okay, and he starts to write. He gets a piece of paper and he writes down a word, and it looks like missing no from Pokemon.
The fuck is
To
this?
all of you. Yeah.
Okay. I have an out of game but in game question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Full Metal Alchemist exist in this universe?
You have to try and figure out if Full Metal Alchemist exists in this universe. I have not said it as a vocalization of God.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do I find out if Full Metal Alchemist exists in this universe?
Does your character feel the need to talk about Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes.
Then you need to roll a defense roll and see.
Yes. Because there's a method to Marjolaine's madness. I promise you there is.
Okay.
I just need to know whether this thing that she thinks exists in this universe.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Perceive?
No, it's a defense roll because you're trying to recall something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one is it then?
Your lowest one.
My lowest?
Yeah.
Sun or Moon then. They're both one.
Whichever one you want. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with Sun.
I also like to point out you can push yourself for defense rolls. You have to take the stress for it. You can push yourself for defense rolls.
I'm gonna push myself for this defense roll.
Okay, you gotta take 2 stress for it, normal stress. So you can get an extra dice that way.
Cause like I'm a little stressed.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 5.
No, 5 is pretty good. So you take 1 on your void clock, but it does exist.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So people, friends of my sister. In this thing, no one else can understand truth in the gates of in the void that is where alchemists get their magic from. Except for whoever paid the toll. What if, because she has a void in her stomach, we haven't paid the toll?
Are you suggesting we throw cash into the void?
I mean, it has to be in Fullmetal Alchemist. It was something of value.
The first time someone's thrown a toonie inside a must have made a wish.
I mean, we fed it. I look at Jackie. We fed you a lot. I feel like we paid the toll to the void that lives inside of you.
I mean,
for what?
Harry,
what are you trying to do?
I mean,
so
Harry technically fed the void, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I
fed them too. We bought food.
I
mean with the koala thing.
The drop bear.
Yeah.
So I can go into the void then? Should we try that?
We know that her inside, she pings as a, and Marjoline is gonna snap her finger because she can't remember what wishy-washy void thing.
Wait, what?
Wait, sorry, what? Sorry, I was reading chat.
I also was reading chat. I need you to repeat that for me.
Okay. So what if the void is in between space, and every time they're saying whatever that person's name is, we can't hear it because we haven't paid. We collectively, pointing to me and myself and the other magical girls around me, have not been to the void yet. But then why does Bryce can hear it? But then why can Bryce hear it? I'm a spitball on you. Bryce, have you touched the void lately? Bryce, where's Squidlet?
Squidlet's with Andy on the island.
I feel like I'm so close to figuring this out, yet so far away. Come back to me.
Bryce, is the name of the magical girl also the name of a flower by any chance?
No. It's the name of a star.
Oh, okay.
Oh, could we play a game to figure it out? We can't hear him, but we could theoretically guess the name.
Charades?
Charades, Pictionary, but doesn't really matter what game we play, just so long as we guess the name.
Yeah!
You know it's a star.
Is it a single star or is it a star star-shaped thing, like Orion's belt?
It is a signal star. It's a single star, he says. But it is in a constellation.
Constellation, that's the word I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
It's a single star in a constellation. Is it Orion?
That's not no.
Oh.
Is
I'm
it,
gonna whip up my phone.
is it
My
Kepler?
phone?
Huh?
Kepler?
No. It's he points to himself. It's in my constellation.
What's your constellation?
He's called Canis. Yeah.
Is it Sirius?
Yes.
Hey!
Look at
Alright,
you guys.
then.
You're so smart.
I only know that because of that dumb wizard school book.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. I've never heard of a magical girl called Sirius, but
But now, wait, when he says it, can we hear him say it now?
no.
Damn it.
Yeah.
No, but we know that he's saying it now, so now.
We're
Yeah,
still
but
in
you
the
know
blanks.
that he's saying it, but you still can't hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still staticky.
Yeah. But when he says it as the star, you hear. But when he says it referring to the magical girl, you can't hear it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Jackie's still standing there. So, do you guys have showers or not?
Oh yeah,
Go to-
definitely this way.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Do you have like washing machines? Because I have been in these clothes for like a week at this point.
We will find you some clothes.
Cool. Appreciate it. I'm a size 2, but I prefer large t-shirts or extra small t-shirts and extra large flannels.
Listen
Whatever
here. You can't be picky. You'll get what's in the lost and found box.
There's a lost and found box. Cool. Listen, I actually like when you kind of think about it, like Jackie dresses a lot like Skip does. Very similar.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. Bryce is like, while like Jackie kind of like goes off into the thing, Bryce is like, so what's going on really? What do you guys really, what's going on?
She's got the void in her. And I don't mean that like the way people say like sexually. I don't mean that sexually.
Thanks, because I'm gonna have to report all of you at some point to HR.
Hey, I have not done anything.
That's fair. That's fair.
No,
I
that's fair.
Good
Valid.
for one.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Like, by the way, he's taking his magical fursuit has left him, and he's just Bryce now.
This is regular Bryce. Regular
he's
regular
just,
Bryce.
yeah.
Good, because I couldn't take him seriously as good boy Bryce.
Oh, he's the best boy. I forgot what we were doing.
We were explaining to him why she's here.
Oh, right.
So basically, we think she might have a connection with what's going on, but not in the way that we think. If that
She
makes
has the
sense.
void in her.
She has the void in her, which is strange.
My theory, like, what do we know about the void? And you're just gonna ask this out loud.
Yeah. Out of character, I'll let y'all know what y'all know about the void. Y'all know that the void is a mirror dimension to the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Or, to the world, essentially. It is where void specters and void creatures come from. It's where a lot of monsters come from. It was about before Chris Anthium sealed it away, or like sealed the veil. The veil is like the curtain between the two worlds. Like it was like dangerous. It was the world was infested with void specters, led by the monster fox Inari, and eventually, when she sealed herself and Inari away, on the other side of the veil, the veil solidified and closed with only so once in a while there's a couple of leaks, but until recently, like very recently, like the past couple of years, the veil seems to be getting thinner, and there's more instances of specters, and of course the killing of magical girls. That is basically what you guys know about the void itself.
So if the void is a mirror dimension to ours, it would make sense that there would be other mirror magical girls. Maybe she's a magical girl from the other side of the void.
But how did she get here?
Void leaks? That's why she said she destroyed all the meth coyotes and was confused that there were some here. She said she sends things that are from the wrong side back. Maybe she confused the Australians for being on the wrong side because she thought she was on her side, but she's not.
But did she accidentally eat herself?
Maybe that's why her car is missing, because her car is on the other side.
Oh, what if there's a hole in the void? What if she walked through a hole in the void, in the veil?
Maybe.
And her car's on the other side.
Of the veil. And her reality is the other side of the veil.
Which explains why nothing that she knows is here.
Why
Exactly.
nothing makes sense, yeah.
Why she's so confused.
But why did we find it?
I don't know.
And where did it happen? And is it the Australians' fault because they're from down under?
I doubt it's the Australians' fault.
The Australia is just the upside down.
Yeah, they're not responsible for anything anymore. They're gone.
They're sitting there, worst people here. No, sorry.
No, that's fair. The Australians are the worst people here. Have you seen their bug?
Hey, I apologize to any actual
Rip
Australians out there.
I've
love
seen your bug. I'm not apologizing to you because I've seen your bug. I've seen what you let live in your house.
I don't think anyone lets those things live in their houses. They just live there.
You accept that they're there.
Yeah. It's kind of like living in Louisiana and there's an alligator. It's like, it's just there. Like, it lives there.
It's
or
the alligator.
Here in Vancouver, like, there's a black bear literally a block up from me that everyone's been running into because he's like, hey, what's up? I'm a bear.
Don't love that.
Terrible.
Black bears aren't that scary, to be honest.
They're not.
They're kind of tiny.
They're giant raccoons, essentially.
Well, that and if you yell at them, they tend to run away.
Yeah.
Oh, poor babies. They're so scared.
They're so scared. So anyway,
Okay, so now we know how she got here, kind of, sort of.
well, I mean, you have a hypothesis on how she got here, Bryce, correct?
Yeah, Rena's probably correct. We have to prove it, though. What if we feed a camera into her void? Like a little GoPro.
If we tied somebody up and threw them in.
Yeah, I would say let's not start with live animals right from the get-go. Let's start with like not live animals.
I meant like somebody, like I don't know, PJS. Do you want to volunteer?
Gladly.
Just like tie the little bungee cord to you and throw you into the void. It'll be great.
It'll be like spelunking, but like into the void.
Oh yeah.
It's like cave diving.
Yeah, let me at her. I'll get in there.
That's what she said.
I know what I said.
Bryce is like, I mean, that sounds great and all, but I am not authorized to supervise a mission crossing the veil. Like,
okay, but like, we're not asking for your permission.
You can't just go in there without letting, like, on your own.
I'm just gonna cover his
you
mouth
help
with my
us or we
hand and go,
tie you up in the broom closet.
Then you're not gonna have like someone who can.
So you're
navigate.
with us then.
No, but there's
navigate through the void anyways.
one person over, so there's still 4 of us.
Yeah. Only Rosie's going.
Don't worry about Hirashi. We'll deal with him. You could just.
We'll take the blame for it when it comes down to it.
Exactly.
You reluctantly agreed to help. It's not your fault.
There's like a thing. He goes, okay, but. I just need some time to get ready, okay?
Would
I
you
need
do
to,
it
like,
for a
what?
Scooby snack?
Well,
Or
she's in the shower
two.
anyways, so got time.
You do
Fresh
have
up.
time.
Like, Arashi might not be here to help, but I want to make sure that if something
You'll do your
happens
best.
to you, Rosie, it's gonna be on me.
On us.
No, it'll be my
No,
fault.
it'll be on Rosie because she decided to go.
It's true.
She
I
did
go
volunteer.
I did go willingly.
We'll write a last will and testament and a statement of cognition that Rosie agreed to this of her own free will.
I leave all my drugs to you.
Yay!
We'll
And
find one
look
on
at
Legal
that.
Zoom.
And he looks very distraught right now. if I don't do this right, if we don't do this correctly, we could lose another one of us. And there's not a lot of us to go around.
We'll be fine.
It'll be
Don't
I mean,
worry
technically,
about
she did
it.
it once before and she came back.
It's true.
True.
I have gone in there before.
You didn't, but remember, you didn't cross the barrier.
He doesn't need to know that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you.
It'll be fine.
Can
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Can you give me a day
Mm-hmm.
to
I'll give you
just
12 hours.
a day?
He needs a day. Give him a day.
Fine. I'll give you a day.
And
You
out of
gotta keep-
characterly, this is so that y'all can do your downtime, your last
Oh.
downtime actions.
That's fair.
The next time around before kind of thing. Just give me a day, but also you have to get its consent.
Whose consent?
Jackie?
Jackie's.
Oh, yeah.
Leave it
Yeah.
to me.
Okay. Jackie
And one
comes
more
out wearing a big gray Sonic and Tails t-shirts and sweatpants.
Good taste, good taste.
Sonic and Tails, voice of God, exists. So, and it's like, I found this, so I guess it's okay. Why is everybody staring at me?
Don't worry about it.
You clean up nicely.
Thanks.
Rena will untie her because she has like a flannel that she kind of just attaches to her as her hips usually. Black and red. Just
thanks.
sit
I
on
did.
her.
No, you're good. I found the washing machine, so I just like tossed it in there.
In case you're cold.
Oh, I'm all right. If I get like honestly cold, I will just turn into a bear.
Please don't. It'll make him, and I point to to Bryce, nervous.
I mean,
I don't
he
really
gets
care
to
how it
turn
feels.
into a. If he gets to turn into a dog, why doesn't she get to turn into a bear?
He's
I
not
know.
turning into a dog.
I mean, 6 of one, half
Mm.
dozen of the other.
Yeah.
Probably thinks he's a dog.
The rest of the furry community disagrees.
I didn't
Leave the boy
choose my
alone.
powers. This is how they manifested.
Well, I
Yep.
don't think
You're a
furries
good
choose
boy,
to be
Bryce.
furries either.
Yeah, man, it's all good. There are two wolves inside of all of us.
Jack, get out of the box. You know what?
I love you guys.
You know what?
I have to go to a show after this. I don't have time to redo my makeup, Brandis. Please, Mama,
Sorry.
don't. Okay, says Jackie, and Bryce is like flustered, and he's like, I'm gonna go somewhere. Just get ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
He lives here, by the way.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Where are his parents?
He doesn't have any of those. He's a magical girl.
He doesn't have any parents, as far as you like. You don't know anything about like.
We
his
don't. We've
life.
never
Yeah.
asked him.
You never asked him. Yeah.
Does that make us bad friends?
Yeah. Oh man.
Don't you have to
But
go
I
to
mean,
school?
are you actually friends with him?
This
What?
kid probably
I
not.
mean,
Yeah.
technically, we
Um,
just
a little
met
bit.
him. He's here for training.
Yeah. Yeah. He
mean,
so he
Rena likes
works here. Yeah. And he is here by himself. Y'all have kind of taken to notice. Like Arashi's nowhere to be seen.
Where did he say he was going to do something?
He
and
said he's
train the
gonna go
person-
prepare.
No, are you talking about Bryce or Arashi?
Arashi. Didn't Arashi say he was going to go train that other person in that other state of Canada?
They're called nemesis.
Y'all don't know
No,
where
it's-
Arashi is.
It's our normal girl.
Oh,
Can't remember
is-
her name right now. She's
Okay.
on to trade now, so Arashi
Yeah.
is the one in charge of us.
Oh, that's right. Where is our boss? I had to ask him a question.
He's not here. You're gonna go find Bryce and ask,
I might.
or you can just text Arashi.
I think I'll just text Arashi. Hey, I had a question.
There's like a delayed response, and it's like yes.
So theoretically, hypothetically, if we were to engage in some consensual war, what
Go
would
on.
you? what sort of paperwork would we need to fill out?
He responds, "I'm on a date."
Ooh, spicy. Where?
None of your business.
Can I do the thing where like
You do know that Clover is his girlfriend.
but we know that she's not supposed to be here.
She's not here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So he can't
That
be on a
should
date,
be-
so you're lying.
Well, he could.
I'm not
be.
gonna call him lying. I'm thinking that out
No,
loud.
no, he could be on a date.
Just
We're-
not with the right person.
Just not with the right person.
Which I would like to think if he was cheating on Clover, he would be smart enough not to say, I'm on a date with someone who's not Clover.
I
to
mean,
me.
I mean, to be fair, how many cheaters are smart?
That's true.
Exactly. If she was smart, he wouldn't cheat at all.
It's true.
If you're smart, you try polyamory.
It's true.
This show endorsed by polyamory. I'm kidding.
I endorse polyamory.
I endorse.
I do too, but I'm gonna go cry in the corner for a minute thinking about it now.
No.
Let's see. So he's on a date with someone who may or may not be Clover. Can I do the thing where you like share your location tag, but it asks them to share their location tag? And see if he's dumb enough to click yes.
Yeah, you can.
Is
You
he dumb
ask-
enough to click yes?
He does not click yes.
God damn it.
He's like, "Why are you so nosy in my private business? I am off the clock. I don't
Well,
ask where
yeah.
you are when you're not working."
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Can we text Clover and ask how her date's going?
Yeah, that's a good plan. I like
Oh,
that
I love
plan.
that. Do it. Do it. Let's get
Yeah.
all the drama.
Text Clover, how's your date going, by the way?
Actually, he's like, where's your date at? You want to swing by and say hi?
Got a super important question for you. Heard you're on a date. Where you at?
Is the food good?
What'd you get? Well,
You don't get a response from Clover.
uh-huh.
You get a response from Arashi, and it's like, "We're
Rude.
turning off our phones."
Rude. Absolute rude.
At least you know she's
At least
there.
we know he's in the right spot.
Huh.
Speaking of
I thought
dates,
you were supposed to be out of town.
She might have come back for a little something something.
Little nookie on the side.
I would like to point out airplanes exist in this world.
You can't prove it. I haven't seen one.
Word of God, they're real.
You can travel in this world.
I don't believe you, but I guess if you say so. I can't prove otherwise.
see, as a side note, Rena's gonna text Serena and ask how her. Or actually, she's gonna say, "Have I met Red before?" Question mark.
Have you met Red? She responds, no, but I'm actually out with him right now. Do you want me to take a selfie?
Yes, please.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get all the
Okay.
drama.
How much melanin does your boyfriend have?
That's what I was thinking. that is Rena's concern.
Mm-hmm.
We take a selfie. We're waiting for the selfie.
Yeah, we're waiting for the selfie.
Mm-hmm. You wait for the selfie.
Oh, is the selfie going to come back all weird and blurry?
Oh
And we
no.
wait.
And you wait for the selfie.
And there is no selfie coming, is there?
There's a selfie coming.
Shit.
Oh no.
Rena's gonna send a ghost emoji and an
Mhm.
angry emoji.
There's this it's on red, and you see the little dots, you know, and you get a picture
Mm-hmm.
sent back to you, and it's of Serena.
Uh-huh.
And she's lying down on her bed.
Uh-huh. Is
Does
she
she
alive?
look alive?
No, the question would be, what perspective is it from? Like, is it like a selfie?
It's not
Or
a
is it from
selfie.
a third person, like...
It's from another person.
Somebody else took the picture.
Don't
Mhm.
love that.
Don't love that at all.
How fast can we fly?
She's in Toronto.
That is amazing to me.
And that is actually where we're gonna leave off
We
for today.
can't just keep killing magical girls left and right center. We're gonna run out of magical girls eventually.
That is the theme
She has
of
She sure can. It's a whole thing.
We're gonna run out of magical girls eventually. At least on the plus side, we know it wasn't Jackie.
Yeah, I was just going to say. We have Jackie, so it's not them. So...
It could still be Arashi and whoever Arashi's on a date with. What if it's Arashi and Clover? Dun dun dun.
dun dun dun. Cool. And that is actually where we are going to leave it off today.
That's fine. That's fine. I now see Arashi and Clover being a tag team murder duo.
But yeah, I will say for certain, when you look at that picture, Aya, she's not alive.
God damn it.
She's not alive.
Hugs.
Let's take a moment just to breathe in, and I'll come back to you last for your level up, if that's okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right, cool. So we got some minutes, so let's do our experience for the rest of you, because that is part of, I need to do to my actual Roll20, not this. All right, so or are we okay? Do y'all want to do experience at some other point? It's always best to do it after the game. So, Marjorie, let's go with you first. Yeah.
Okay.
With your questions, excuse me, did you address a challenge with knowledge or being subtle? Yeah, you did today.
Yeah, I did. I tried.
You did. You went and snuck into this apartment and stole some shit.
I didn't steal some shit. It was mine.
You stole some stuff. You did address a challenge today. That kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. So you got one for that. Is there any other one that you can think of where you might have?
I express my beliefs as a young
I'm not there yet. Time out.
Oh.
I'm not there yet. I'm still on the first question. Can you think of a second instance where you?
I mean, I tried to be subtle when I was asking Arashi about his date. I don't know how subtle I was with that particular one.
You did. You don't have to be successful at it, so I'll give you 2.
Okay.
I would say knowledgeable with like her sister's password.
Oh, that's true.
Too. Yeah, you only get a max of 2 for each question, but that does give you a 2. Those are 2 instances. So yeah,
so
you got 2.
If I fill up the XP bar, what do I do now?
If you fill up your XP bar, you're gonna get a new special ability.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how that works. Cool. Question 2. Did you express your beliefs, drives, role, or background definitely with you and your mom.
Yes.
Like, especially when you're like, you just don't pay attention to me anyway, sort of thing. And
Sure.
also flashing your credit cards.
That's fair.
Like 100%.
That's fair.
Yep. And did you struggle with issues from your promises or obligation? I don't believe
No.
this time around.
Not this time.
Yeah, there's no struggle. So you get 4 total.
Okay.
With that one. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Perry.
Ooh.
Okay, you didn't get a lot of screen time this time around, but you did very important things.
Sure. You collect a very important person.
You do very important things. Did you address a challenge with individual action or aggression?
I'm gonna say yes because
Yeah.
Perry individually went out to go seek Jackie with very few leads. So
Yeah, you did. You did that for sure. So you definitely get 1 for that. Any other instance where you think that you did that, or were you aggressive to anybody?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Did you express your beliefs, drives, roles, or background at any point?
I don't know that I did. I don't know that I did, except maybe like posting out my phone number out in public and thinking it's a good idea because I'm a transfer student who doesn't know any better. But
It wasn't a great idea, but I'll give you I'll give you something for it. Sort of thing. I'll give you that. Like as your a cinnamon roll but will kill you, or transfer student trying to blend in. I mean, you failed at blending in. You're not doing a great job at it. But I would even say that like making sure that Jackie is fed is definitely part of your background for sure, and your heritage and all that kind of stuff. So you have 2 total for sure for right now. Did you struggle with issues from your promise or obligation? Nobody did any obligation rolls. With your promise, you did not let any harm come to your rival. Or eclipse. So you get 2.
nice.
Very nice. All right, Rosie.
Hello.
Okay, cool. Rosie, did you address a challenge with mystery or ostentatious action?
A lot of ostentatious action. We definitely moved that clock forward and swiped a dick pic. So it's important to the mystery.
It's you know what? It actually is important to the mystery. Yeah, you got 2. Did you express your beliefs, drives, roles, or background in any point?
Constantly, just
as far as the
every day, all
problematic
day.
gamer friend goes, you did in fact flick Icker inside of Bryce's mouth.
Got it right in his mouth.
That's definitely
Perfect.
1 for that one. Yeah.
And then she definitely was very down to continue feeding the monster and also very willing to be vored by the monster.
That is true. So yeah, I think you got 4 for that. Yeah. Skip. Because we didn't even hit those bottom ones yet. So Skip, did you address a challenge with foresight or revelation today?
I'd argue that I did the revelation or the foresight by suggesting we text the sister about the password, and then the revelation of realizing that we can't hear the name, but we can guess it.
Yeah, that's actually really good. I like it. Absolutely. I'll give you that. Cool. Next question. Your special beliefs, drives, or background or role. No dream oracle bullshit. Any anarcho-communist bullshit this time around?
No, I don't. I don't think I did any.
Well, maybe taking drugs.
There were some drugs taken.
That's true.
But y'all always take drugs. So, I gotta like.
Would the drug fueled investigation, however, help? Because we were just working together to just come up with these ideas.
Drugs in Vancouver are technically not illegal.
Technically.
Both mushrooms and weed, totally fine. And even fet is decriminalized because if not, we would have a problem. Like the criminalization here does not exist for drugs.
So, what are you doing?
So I don't know if doing drugs is necessarily when it's the norm here. Doing that.
Just your regular Canadian nonsense.
Yeah, it's
just a normal day.
It's just your regular Canadian burnout.
Give them the drug points.
Give them the drug points. Not this time, I'm sorry. Now, if you were using the drugs in a manner like in the mission or something, like, you know, when you threw them at the meth guy enemies, that'd be different. But I think it's still just you, unless you can think of something else.
No, I think it's just two.
Okay, cool. All right. So it's she for you. And last but not least, we have Rena. All right, Rena, did you address a challenge with kindness and self-sacrifice today?
No biting.
Probably, I don't know if it counts. Rena's desire to like make weapons for everybody.
It absolutely counts. Like, you're like, I volunteer to make weapons. You're sacrificing your time. And, like, so yeah, that definitely counts for sure.
Yeah.
And I think just also agreeing to be a bridesmaid.
Aw.
Well, that's
Too bad that's not gonna happen, but I knew that was coming.
Now you're just gonna be a pallbearer. I'm sorry, what?
Oh no.
Is that cat yelling? Is that cat okay?
He's fine.
That cat is distressed. He's
stressed.
He's fine.
Did you express your beliefs? Roles, all that kind of good stuff. Drives.
Not really, no.
You know, y'all, can any of y'all think of an instance where her role as Fighting McFighting Spans background as an indigenous person?
I mean, Fighting McFighting Spans is outfitting all your friends with weapons, but I don't think we can use the same thing twice.
Yeah, you can't use it twice. You did. Oh, no. You did say, my dad is a cop, so it's okay if
that's true.
I can get bailed out anytime. So I'll give you one for that because that is part of your background, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3 then, total. That is our wrap up. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass it on to y'all to start doing your outros without me present. I will, because I have to pee really bad. So y'all just I'm gonna tag the first person to go, and then y'all just tag the next person to go. Okay, so the first person to go is Amani. Do it.
Hi, I'm Imani. I play Marceline. You can find me at As Always Imani on Twitch. I stream game dev and design stuff. Or As Always Imani also on YouTube. I won't be doing anything interesting anytime soon, and I'm going to tag Saris next.
I'm Saris, and I am mostly on here. I do exist on the internet, but you'll only see me on here. And I think I'm going to be doing the fundraisery stuff in a couple of months.
Extra Life?
Yes, that. And then I'm gonna tag Perry.
Oh, hi. I'm Perry /Sid. Oh geez, I can do this. Okay, you can find me here on Thursdays. A fun announcement, I'll also be playing Eat the Reich on BIPOC Vampire's Twitch channel for BIPOC Vamp Day on Friday, September 20th at 8 p.m. EST, where we will be celebrating BIPOC vampires in media and also raising funds for the Sickle Cell Disease Association of America. So mark your calendars and check that out, and I'm going to pass it over to Aya. Boom.
Fun fact, that's kind of ironic because I do have sickle cell disease. So,
Oh.
yay, raising funds for me.
Hey.
My name is Aya. I played Rena Nakai or Featherfall. You can find me on Twitter, all kinds of places, but I have a card. It's ayasakati.card.co, so you can find me everywhere. I make cute plushies. I voice act. I do, on Mondays, I'm part of Would Be Heroes, which is really cool. And we're coming to our end, so that's awesome. And finally, we have Rendis, don't we?
Well, yeah. Hi, I'm Rendis of Party Wipe Games. Currently, we don't have a whole lot going on. We do play a game called Change Stars, which our good friends had kickstarted. That was a conversion of the Alien Tabletop RPG. We haven't been playing it too much, but we do play it occasionally on Wednesdays, which is usually where you can catch us. I also do a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5 role play, which I will occasionally stream. That is also fun. I run with a gang, I make cocaine, and I occasionally murder people. So that's my whole MO. Yeah,
That
she
doesn't
is
surprise me.
my character is a organ harvester and serial killer. It's kind of weird. I also have a clown, so there's that.
That's even good. That's scary.
That yeah.
The things I could show you about the clown is pretty great. I actually got somebody to fall for the Sugandis joke, and that was great while she was being arrested.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about?
I came back to this. I don't know if I want to know about that. Is what I mean.
Well, it's the mystery of the Sugandis.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what the Sugandis are?
Not yet. Keep going. Who's next?
I was the last. I was the last person.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
so I can cap this wonderful thing off with the secret of the Sugandis. Yeah,
okay, technically, I still have to go.
That's true.
I don't see anything in our chat from our producer about what I need to announce for Girls Run These Worlds. But for myself, my name is Valdrianth. You can catch me everywhere at Valdrianth. I produce TTRPG streams for me and my friends. Currently, right now, the only thing I have in rotation is on Saturdays is our Dragon Age campaign in Darkness Unbroken, which we are super behind on. We should have had 5 episodes by now. We've had 2, and it's just a various amounts of things. I also have an Animorphs game that is not finished. We are scheduling when to do our last 2 episodes of the season sometime between now and then. That being said, I still have about 10 spots left in my Extra Life games that are going to be playing in November 1st, including spots in our Monster of the Week ran by Janie Potts, our Savage Worlds by Jen Quixote. We just had a spot open up in the Girl by Moonlight game run by my friend Nielsen because we had someone that had to drop out, and I believe we have spots left in the Fate core game, and that's on a Sunday. So there are 10 spots scattered throughout there. If you're interested in being in those, let me know because I'm about to let people double up on games. So if you want to get in on a game, holla at me and I will get you going. Other than that, I don't think there are any other announcements that I have to announce.
There's some in Discord and Twitter and Twitch chat.
In Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking in Discord chat, not catch us Saturdays for the discordant note. Okay, cool. It's in Twitch chat. Great. Read that. I can't. I'm blind. It's very small. But other than that, we're done. So we will see you I think in 2 weeks, because I think it's Go Dark or a break next week, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. So you will see us back here on the 26th of September. And we will see y'all soon. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.